When you're in the progress of wanting to be somebody else, you wanted to achieve something, I believe you have to create a fake person in front of you that is gonna take the action in order to make that possible. You know, you have to create a person that doesn't exist. Like, let's say, for example, me. I remember that I was somebody that was pretty insecure to just talking to a camera, right? I was pretty, the doubts. I really didn't know what was I gonna say. I used to have, the insecurities, but I needed to create a version of Santiago that he didn't really care about all these insecurities, all these fears, all the doubts, and he still, decided to make the video. He still decided to do it. That version that it wasn't existence. It wasn't something that it was me. I had to create a version, fake it, so I could make it possible. So I could, like, it says, attach it to me, and now I am better at it, and now I surpass that fear. But it all came from me creating a Santiago that didn't really give a fuck and just decide to post and talk to a camera and allow my thoughts to just be heard. At the end of the day, this is something that I always been dreaming about, being able to live my voice and being able to maybe help people. You never know how sees your videos. Somebody might be feeling down, and I am somebody that has been through a lot of things, but I always see the light in things. And you're here. This is your own life. We all gonna go through things. So you need to be here to better yourself. Find your purpose. Find what do you want in your life. You really have to think about who do you really want to become. And when you recognize who you want to be, you need to create versions of yourself that you right now don't know they exist, but you will create them because you're gonna have to have certain actions, certain needs that you will need to do in order to make that possible. You're creating personalities that, at the end of the day, they're yours, and you make them real. It's, I don't know if this sounds confusing, but it's just about creating a version that you say in your head, okay, I don't give a fuck if I'm just scared. I don't care if I have doubts. I don't care whatever happens. I'm gonna do it. That version that is always there. Just take that version and always go for him, because that's the one who makes you grow. That's the one who, in a sense, bring you that new experience that you maybe didn't want to take before because you were too scared. At the end of the day, it was you stopping yourself always for trying new things. Nobody's stopping you. It's just you with your excuses.